Hey, my name's Andy and I'm here to tell you that the construction industry is We're in a state of chaos, and I'm here to explain why. Let me give you a little bit of context around the construction industry. We normally start with a client who's got the money, right? He then goes, I have a $100 million idea and I want to build something cool. And he goes, right, I need some designers. So there's a structural designer, there's an architectural designer, fire, and services. These guys bring the idea to life. He goes, yay, all right, now I have a concept. Then he goes, oh, I can't manage all of these people. What do? I hire myself a project management company. All right, so then once that happens, they go into competitive bidding. So then they go looking for main construction companies. They go shopping for prices, multiple different main contractors. So then they go, right, okay, we're gonna make a decision on who we're gonna pick to do our project. And they go, right, I'm picking this guy. But why did they pick that main contractor? 90% of the time, they pick him based on one thing and one thing only. The cheapest price. Does he have the resources? Not sure. Health and safety record? They probably check it, but end of the day, it boils down to one thing and one thing only. Cheapest price. Why? Give the client certainty. This main contractor then sets up a whole raft of team around him, which is a project manager, a site manager, a project director, risk management, and goes, right, now set up a team to manage the entire project. They then further sub it out into various different subcontractors who manage their substructure, superstructure, internal fit out, facade, and so on and so forth. The key thing here is, right, we've got a client who's willing to pay money to design a building for him, a project management company who then hires an engineer to the contract. Oh, fun fact, you don't need to be an engineer to be an engineer to the contract in New Zealand. Anybody can be an engineer to the contract. Kind of flawed, but never mind. His job is to mediate the contract between all parties. End of the day, he's kind of always been paid for by the client, so who's he gonna support? I don't know, you tell me, right? The key thing here now is, how is risk managed and how is change managed in this entire process? I want to open up the floor to everybody to come have a conversation on my podcast to clearly identify where risk sits. How do we manage change? Because I think we do a terrible job of it in New Zealand. Can we do a better job? Can we be more transformational than transactional? I believe we can. If we work together collaboratively and have open and honest conversations and use good digital technology to be open and honest, share risk, and manage change effectively.